Glitches can kill your game if you use them right, or wrong, either way. Performing a certain glitch can lead to somewhere you don't need to be. Do another glitch there and be somewhere else. Make a glitch chain and it's like running in the dark. You'll keep running blindly until you hit a wall hard. This is a story of how I encountered these glitches and what happened after I performed them. I'm not going to bore you with the details of my life since it's not important whatsoever. I'm just going to tell you that I love seeing how games work and how hectic and twisted they become when glitches happen. It's like splattering paint on a car in a junkyard, really. But enough about it. Why am I here? To tell you what happened with a game I've been glitching. I believe you've heard of Super Mario 64. Why? With a game like that, there has to be some crazy fun glitches, right? Right? There are. And it can get creepy. I popped in my hard copy of Super Mario 64 in my PN64, a portable Nintendo 64 that I helped build with my friend. So you know that I could access the game at any time, anywhere. Everything was normal. Mario said his usual, "It's me, Mario," and his face appeared. I pressed start and selected file A, my 119 star file. The only star I don't have is the Wall Kicks Will Work star, which I delayed for 1 star and eventually forgot all about it and beat the game without it. I started in the castle grounds. I head over to the hillside to climb the top of the castle. I figure I could start there with something. Glitching is like baking a cake. Trying different ways or ingredients could change how it will turn out, so try everything. I record some parts, but with a lousy camera, it fails me and constantly needs to be charged and needs to be handled in a specific way to work. And sometimes it doesn't work at all. After climbing to the top, I figured, why not mess with the door's warping code? I decided to pull the death door glitch. I thought about something after my camera failed. Corner glitching is popular, so I long jumped and triple jumped my way through a nearby corner, one inside the castle to the outside, then I made it through. Then I started falling. I landed on black ground and took full damage. Mario was about to die, so I paused and saved on contact. Then I decided to screw it all up by resetting while it saved. I was brought back to the title screen, but it was all black. The music played, but I couldn't start the game. I resetted it again, same results. Oh crap. Did I break it? I said. I turned the game off altogether and headed over to my friend's house because we have built a special Nintendo 64 coder where we put an N64 cartridge in and transfer the files to a computer. We looked at the code and decided to remove and replace the entire title screen to get all together, as well as remove some code. When looking into the code, however, we saw something. We found that the NT-Death had files used for fixing the game when something goes wrong, for example, glitches. What we found, however, was startling. When we opened it, we found 2 files, glitchfix.zip and reversefix.zip. Glitchfix.zip contained a complicated binary file, and nothing much more. Reversefix.zip, however, contained 4 binary code files, 3 text files, and a picture file containing this picture. Our laptop then froze with this on screen, and minutes later went blue screen. This screen was supposed to appear when the game were to take a massive code-breaking glitch or hack. I somehow changed the game's code with the death door, corner lapse, insta-death, save resetting glitch. We got the title screen to work, and everything was about it distorted and glitch. I went ahead to file A and I respawned at the castle grounds, everything normal. I looked for anything wrong, but everything was there. The roof was normal, the door was there, the cannon was there, the leg and moat were normal. I told myself to perform the deathcore corner lapse glitch this time, without saving and saving. I performed it flawlessly. After all was done, something went wrong. I spawned in Bob-omb Battlefield, with the Bowser fights happening there. In the middle of the field, yeah. The game broke. Anyway, I had all the freedom I wanted to this time when I fight him. I decided to run while he slowly followed me. Why not see if he can meet the Bob-omb King? That'd be another great glitch. After 30 minutes of making him follow, the Bomb King was there, waiting. I led Bowser there when I was at the Bomb King's text, and then Bowser attacked and killed me. I watched as Mario fell and died as the screen didn't go black. The Bomb King threw Bowser off the mountain afterwards, then I got the reverse fix.zip screen. My PN64 started to grow hot, really hot, as the gears inside turned fast and loudly. Smoke started to build eventually, and it wouldn't let me to turn the game off, so it was forced to keep running. Many noises came from the speakers, such as loud, low, and high-pitched wail-like noises, telling me the audio was horrifically destroyed by this. It got so hot, I dropped it as smoke kept flowing out of the system. I went to go get a fire extinguisher and a rag just in case if a fire started. By the time I got back, a small one happened. It spread quickly. I was yelping and shot the machine with the extinguisher. It was put out. But $700 worth of material used to make the damn thing were ruined. I got angry and started cursing. After my episode, I checked out how bad it was damaged. It was shocking. Everything melted. The insides of the cartridge were also melted. What scared me about a bit, however, was the cartridge face. The cartridge cover was melted and looked somewhat similar to the reverse fix.zip step screen. I tossed out the PN64 and headed over to my friend's house. Well, at least that's what I did the next day. The N64 scanner did surprisingly transfer the data from the cartridge, but only half of the cartridge's original data. The data was also corrupted, about 9 out of 10 of it. What happened after we transferred the data, the computer ran like mad and pulled up a photo of an angered Mario. What the heck is this? A message not to download copyright content? Why the heck is this all things here? What the fuck is this? Why is this here? I was confused and angered and disappointed. The next event shocked me again. My friend spoke up. I never knew, he said. What? I said back. I never knew that when I gave you this. Knew what? My voice higher in tone. This is an illegal copy, and someone hacked it. I never knew that when I gave this to you, it had this. The computer started to run and once again produce smoke. This wasn't an ordinary hacked illegal copy. It was the worst virus to ever exist. The computer started to melt and slowly a little got caught on my friend's hand. He screamed and shouted and yelped and cried as the machine melted in his hand. I ran to get cold water and tried to pull his hand out of the metallic goo. It was extremely hot. He was screaming. He banged his head into the wall as he tried to pull his hand out. His nose bled even worse with each bang. I eventually pulled his hands out to find that it melted deep into his hands. Tissue, open blood vessels, even bone. I rushed him to the hospital and he underwent surgery. I found out later that night that the metal fumes and everything from the laptop had damaged his hands so badly. They found that the metal had also entered his bloodstream. He didn't live another hour since I was told that. I went back home, depressed and ready to prepare a funeral. It made me so angry and sad that suicide filled my body. Before I could contact all my friends and his friends and family, I got a text message from an unknown number. 605-490-2834. This is what I received. If you translate it, it says System Corruption 64. And that was this creepypasta. Now, I will say, I couldn't find it on the original Creepypasta wiki. I only found it on the Some Ordinary Gamers wiki. Sorry. So don't accuse me of taking that, but I will say that this creepypasta was actually pretty good. What I liked about it, it dove into technical stuff like glitches, like reverse-fix.zip, glitch-fix.zip, like the computer coding, pretty much technical coding, glitches, and a lot of computer stuff and all that. But the only problems I have is with how the hell does a portable Nintendo 64 have fucking gears? Seriously, like, I'm pretty sure, like, I can understand why. Because if it was handmade, I can understand why there were gears. But seriously, I don't think you need gears to run a game like a portable version of a home console like that. Seriously, I don't think I would ever try to do that. What I liked about it is that it showed some video and stuff, but the only picture that really just could tell was not like it was kind of stupid was that angry Mario picture. I've seen that photo on DeviantArt. I've seen it on Google when you type in Mario, and that photo comes up all the time of him with the red eyes and all. He's like, "Why did you download this copyrighted content? Why did you not download this? Do not download this copyrighted content or there will be consequences. Woohoo!" Seriously, Mario would be like that. That's how he would sound. That's probably my best Mario, I guess. And another problem I have. When does suicide fill your body? I don't think that ever happens. That always happens with depression. I'm pretty sure, which is obvious. Depression can sometimes lead to suicide. So I'm pretty sure that suicide filled my body. Makes no sense. Like, it kind of makes it's just kind of like, it's like confusing. But I like the ending where you get a mysterious text message from pretty much a binary coding translated to System Corruption 64. Now, I will say that this creepypasta was pretty good. And it was a lot of technical. That's what I liked about it. It was a lot of technical stuff. So if you have any changes to making this creepypasta to make it even better, post your comments down below. If you liked what you saw here, like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you did not, I'll send an angry Mario to you to not download to watch this video. I'm kidding. I'm only kidding, man. So that is it. So until next time, JRDL96 signing out. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Yo, we gotta go to the bomb. What are you doing?